Hey everybody, it's Julie, and it's a very exciting day today. It's release day at ellenhutson.com, and we have a brand new collection of stamps and dies for you for our late summer 2016 release. These stamps and dies are great for all year round, all occasion, and afterwards I'm going to give you a little slideshow so you can see some amazing samples and inspiration that have been created by the designers who are working with us on this hop. Just some very talented people with amazing inspiration for you. The first stamp set I wanted to talk about is Bearware, and this set was designed to coordinate with the bear from the All Inside stamp set that we released last year. That bear is interactive. If you can recall, there is a die that cuts little slits around his paws so that he can hold things, and we thought it would be fun to give him his own accessories. So there are dies to match the stamps. It's a great all-occasion stamp set, though, the imagery in there. So we also have a sentiment set called Warm Fuzzies to go with it, and you can use just these two alone, but when you pull it all together with the bear, well, then you're just really going to have a lot of fun. Here you can see an example where I took the bear and I took the little snuggly bunny there into his paws, and then there's the Warm Fuzzies sentiment, I just cannot bear being without you. So I think you'll have a lot of creative options with this stamp set. And next up, I guess you guys really like big florals. So we've added more to the Mondo Floral series. This one is a peony, and it is very big. This is the largest stamp size we've ever done, and it's brand new. My prototype doesn't even have the beautiful Essentials by Ellen backer that goes into the storage sleeve there, but you'll get that when you order yours. So Lovely is a sentiment set that was designed to go along with the Mondo Peony because it didn't have any of its own sentiments, but this set has a really nice clean font and some brush lettering as well, and I think you could use it with any of the Mondo florals in our collection. Next up, oh my gosh, pineapples. I can never get enough pineapples. I absolutely love the trend of pineapples, and I love all the sayings that go with pineapples, and that was the premise behind this stamp set. So we've got a variety of pineapple sizes and tropical flowers to go with, and of course all these really fun greetings done in a snazzy brush script. We also have 3 sentiments that were designed specifically to overlay over the top of the largest background in the pineapples there, but you could also use the detail stamp over the top depending. So a lot of options with that, and of course coordinating dies. Next up, my friend Kimberly Weiner is a new artist for Ellen Hutson, and she has created this Sock Monkey surprise set, and he's got his own fun accessories. He's got a kite, he's got a party hat, balloon, he's got a cup of coffee with hearts in the steam floating up, and matching dies, and I can see myself making some really fun cards for my granddaughter Lily. She'll just get a kick out of that because I don't know anybody that doesn't enjoy an adorable sock monkey. They're just too much fun. Now, I love a nautical theme, probably because I've lived near the ocean almost all my life, and this set has matching dies, of course, but there's some really fun, whimsical images in here, like the seagull. He's kind of quirky. We've got some cheeky sayings in there, like just for the halibut, and stay salty, my friend, because I actually do say those things. When I was in high school, Modest Mouse released a song called Float On, and I just love that song and had to include that in the set. There's also a tail. It could be a fish, a whale, a mermaid, whatever your imagination comes up with. We've also got some really great standalone dies, and this Sunshine Words has 2 different styles, or lettering styles, of the word sunshine, a block and a brush script, and they work well on their own or with the Silver Linings die set. This one has different sizes of flat bottom clouds and thunderbolts and raindrops, as well as 2 different directions of sun rays. Now, these are kind of cool in that they can be used in a variety of ways, and you're going to see a lot of different ideas that the designers have come up with, so you really need to get on the hop and see what they've been doing. But here you can see the different direction that you can go depending on how you want to use it, and this is just one of the things that I've done with it. I actually die cut right through the front of my card with the sun rays and had them going that particular direction, and then I sponged color on that piece, and then I glued it back into place through the window so you could see that horizon from the front of the card when the card is closed or when it's open. So that's just really fun. This last set of dies is called Stitching Lines, and when I first got it, I hadn't separated it. It is now, but at the time I left the tines intact, so it was all connected together. And then I had made a batch of plain white 4-bar note cards. These are smaller 3.5 by 5, and this is a set of 8. I opened them up to the front panel, and then I just placed that whole connected die set on top of it and ran it through my Big Shot twice so I could cover the whole card front with these stitching designs. This is for my mom. She likes to sew, and I knew she would love a set of these note cards. And I know it's just plain white, but they look so fresh and delicate with those stitching patterns just going all over the whole front. And you could easily do this with A2 note cards because the dies are almost 6 inches long, so you'll be able to cover a standard A2 note card. But then once I had snipped them apart, I was like, oh no, what if I want to make those cards again? So it finally occurred to me, oh, I could grab a piece of press and seal and put that down onto my cutting mat and then use the grid lines, because you can see through the press and seal, put the back side of those dies, line them up nice and straight with each other against the sticky side of the press and seal, and then I can use them all over as if they were connected. So anytime I want to, I can use them individually or I can use them connected again. And I did do one other idea before I separated them. I had ran the die through some colored cardstock, and then I cut the strips apart and just wove them together to create this really fun design. You can also see sending warm fuzzies works with the felt, right? So that concludes the preview of the Essentials by Ellen release for summer 2016. We've got a great slideshow for you, so grab a nice ice cold tea and get comfy, relax, and enjoy the show. I know, right? Crazy cool. You've got to get on the hop and see all the inspiration that designers are sharing. There's so many more samples than I could squeeze here into the slideshow. And there's lots of prizes and giveaways, so make sure you get your name in there by leaving some comments at all the blogs along the way. We've got the release available at ellenhutson.com, and I hope you've enjoyed this preview. Thanks for watching.